What's in the news? Oh, what's in the news? Well, the breakups of TV stars, the Jolie, and the whole bunch of, that's all you see. Occasionally they don't want to show you the wars, which are killing our kids. And there's the biggest explosions and death in Iraq ever. And they're telling us, oh, we're winning. Like hell, we're winning. We're getting clobbered over there. And so are the people. And it's our puppet we put in, Kazai in Afghanistan, is making bad comments about us, and it's getting to be a nightmare over there. And of course, they're bringing our kids home in caskets or in pieces every day, and it's just an outrage. And it's costing us $1 trillion a year if it's costing us 1 farthing. Although they tell you, oh, it's only a couple $100 billion or whatever. That's baloney. You know, half the military budget's going into this too. Will it go on forever? We elected Obama hoping that he would stop it. What did he do? He tripled the forces over there, for Christ's sake. I can't believe it. And nobody has told him that in Afghanistan they've been trying to tame the tribesmen over there who live in the mountains and in the hills and in caves and wherever for probably several hundred years, starting with Constantine, who went over there, and the Brits went over there, and the French gave it a tap, and then the Russians got clobbered, it bankrupted Russia, and now it looks like it's going to bankrupt the United States because of stupidity. Nobody notices the history of what goes on over there. They hate us. They will kill us. Same with Iraq. Good Lord, help us. All right, enough of that raving about the craziness that our government is demonstrating. We're going to have a PSA on the census. I filled in the form the day I got it and sent it in. A couple of weeks later, I got a new form. They sent me a whole package with the whole big form in it. It takes 45 minutes to fill it out if you fill it out for both you and your wife. Mm-hmm. And I just tossed it. Then I got 1, 2, 3 postcards remind me to fill in my form. So I called them. I said, you know, why are you spending all this public money when I've already sent it in? They said, well, we have no way to know whether it's been in, so we just send them all out to everybody. And that way we get a certain percentage back. Help us. Well, a couple of nights ago, John, you'll never know who visited me at my front porch.
I have no idea.
A census taker. I was rude.
I can't imagine that.
I was rude. I shouldn't have been, but I was rude. And I told him,
doing their job.
He was adamant that I've got to fill out the form he's got now. And I said, look, it took me 45 minutes doing it myself. I'm not going to dedicate that kind of time anymore. I've already done it. I've done it, ladies and gentlemen, and it's in their hands. And if they can't keep track of their own stuff, that's not my problem. Oh, well, you just take a few minutes. Yeah, I'll take a few. I know what it takes. And so I refused. I said, sir, I've indicated to you I've sent this in. I will tell you that my wife and I, 2 people, live in this house. That beyond that, I'm not going to go any further. And he said, well, you're being rude. I said, no, I'm not. As a matter of fact, I'm being sensible. I'm not about to do this again. Now, I do not, let me get this straight. I do not wish, no, I'll put that in firmer terms. I refuse to fill out your form. He said, this interview is over. I said, praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. He and his friend went, that's the way the census is going. We got a PSA about it anyway. Do fill out that form because actually you only have to tell them how many people live in the house. That's it. But if you fill in the form, you get a lot of money for Chautauqua County. There are extra funding for people in Chautauqua County. So it pays to do it. Your taxes will be a little bit lower. After they raise them probably 10, 15% this year, I know at least. God help us. You know, Forestville went up 50%, they tell me.
Well, a lot of the schools are going up. Everybody is.
I mean, it's insanity, though. Seniors don't get any more money. We get no COLA because there is no inflation, Mr. Powers. As a matter of fact, we get a little less because they took some money out. They did find inflation in our Medicare. Mm-hmm. So we actually get less now. You know, I went down and I buy that popcorn with peanuts and the caramel for my wife. She loves it. What do they call that stuff?
Fiddle faddle?
Fiddle faddle. And you get a half-pound box for, I think $1 something at the local store, Family Dollar. So I go over to pick some up, and it's the same box, same fiddle faddle, but I look on it, it's gone to 6 ounces from 8 ounces.
It's not the $2 store.
Yeah, and in the meantime, my tuna fish has gone from 6.5 ounces, which is what the standard can was just recently, to 5 ounces. No inflation, same price, just a lot less.
Yep.
cat food, the kibble. You used to get 21 pounds for $8.99 last year at Walmart. Lately, it's gone up to $12, and you get 16 pounds. It's dropped from 21 to 16 pounds. So this is how they're killing us with inflation, by making the packages the same size.
Right.
But the less money in those packages,
Right.
less for
value.
your money.
Wow.
And it just goes on and on and on. I bought some Campbell's soup. Well, no, I bought some Campbell's beans, baked beans, 1 pound can. Oh, I checked, it's 11 ounces now. They must think we're awful stupid, friends, you know, the manufacturers. And they're showing good profits. Well, hell yes, I'm giving you half what they used to give you for the same dollar. And no wonder they're showing nice profits. Enough chat. Let's get on to some good news. I got some local stuff here for you. Hold on. First of all, I've got an announcement, and I want you to listen carefully. The Westfield Mayville Rotary Club is having their annual auction, which is a lot of fun. It's a dinner, it's a whole schmear, it's very reasonable, and you get a chicken dinner from Chavetta for $10, the whole thing, and it's in the Westfield, it is on tonight, this afternoon, it's at 5 p.m. today. This being, remember, people are watching this later on, this being the Saturday the 15th. So Saturday the 15th, today, May 15th, 5 p.m. Get over there and have a chicken dinner and get involved in a lot of things. It's a benefit for the Rotary. They do a lot of good in our community. And it's at the Fireman's Exempt Hall in Westfield, which is where everything's held. You know, you go across the 2 bridges on Portage and take a right on Bourne, and you'll see it. Millions of cars, billions of people. It's going to be a lot of fun. And there's another little fireman deal going on here, too. The chicken barbecue, which they have regularly over at Hartfield, in the Hartfield Fire Hall. And that is a great deal. That's tomorrow, Sunday, the 16th of May. Do not, if you're catching this program later on, don't go down there on Sunday. Today is Saturday the 15th, tomorrow's the 16th. And they're having a big chicken dinner over there. Now, if you like chicken barbecue, you're going to love this. So head on over there. It goes from noon till they run out. And they don't run out for quite a while. So get over there. Hartfield Hall, tomorrow, Sunday, the 16th. Couple of notes here from the seniors. The Steger high-rise tennis has a very active association, believe it or not. And I just want to say they're having a Memorial Day picnic, which will be May 31st. That's a good time. That's Monday. And it'll be in the community room. And they're going to have a lot of great things, cooks, side dishes. Tenants will bring those in and desserts, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So Steger people who are listening in here, and you can catch us down in Dunkirk anytime, there it is. They're having a 50-50 raffle all the time, and they always play bingo after the meeting. All senior clubs do that. That's a normal thing. All fire departments play scat. That's their official game. Seniors, it's bingo. They love it. We love it. I love it. They have pizza after the meetings often, too. You know, they have pizza and cake and cookies and good things to eat and wonderful things. A quick note here about Mayville. You know, Mayville has a very active, terrific group here. And their president, who's been there forever and worked for years and years and years with senior affairs, Fran Miller, and they had a talk about the home care nursing from Staff Builders. And it's a national organization which gives you care anywhere in the United States if you need it, nursing care. It's a reasonable cost, too. And some of us do from time to time. I want to say happy birthday over there to Larry Ackerman and to Izetta Ailing and Elma Spack. And let's see, let's wish Clifford Reinhardt, Rosemary Molding, and last but not least, Mary Lou Powers. Our relatives are everywhere. You know, we started this county over in Panama. Bill Parman's grandma's at Powers, too. All right, I got enough. They said the time is up. John, the time is all over. We have no more time. We'll show you the PSA right now for the census. This is for you. Enjoy it.
If you didn't send back your census form, you missed a chance to make something happen in your community. But you're in luck. Opportunity is knocking at your door. Official census takers will be hitting the streets to complete a brief interview. Your answers are confidential and cannot be shared with anyone such as law enforcement or immigration. The 2010 census helps the government know how to spend over $400 billion in funding. Don't let